The last element that we'll learn about is called space. There's two kinds of space that we'll learn about. There's positive space and negative space. Positive space being the space taken up by the object, like the blue bear down here in the bottom right corner. And negative space, which is the space around the object. If we focus on the negative space, we see the blue space around the bear, leaving the bear as the positive space as being white in this illustration. So positive space and negative space. There's also real space, which gives a feeling of depth. You can see in these illustrations in the middle, for example, this one on the left, we see the person in the yellow boat is closest to us, and this tiny gray boat on the horizon line is farthest away from us. We break up real space with three key terms: the background, the middle ground, and the foreground. The background is the part that's farthest away from you in an artwork, like the gray boat on the horizon line. Sometimes it's mountains or a distant city. These are things in the background. The foreground is the part of the artwork that's closest to you, usually the subject or the most important focus of the piece. And the middle ground is the part of the artwork that's between the background and the foreground. Here's a couple illustrations to help us learn a little bit more about space. We see this optical illusion on the left, this key. If you focus on the outline of the white buildings and this white circle, it looks like a cityscape. But if you focus on the black area, we see a key, with the white being the negative space. So the optical illusion is flipping the positive and the negative space between white and black, whether it's a city or a key. This illustration on the right with the three trees gives us the illusion of real space or depth. There's several different clues in this illustration that help us to imagine that the tree on the right is closest to us in the foreground and the tree on the left is farthest away from us in the background. Any ideas? Well, first off, we can see that the value of the tree closest to us is darkest, and it gets lighter and lighter as it gets farther and farther away. This is called atmospheric perspective. We can see that there's more details in the tree closest to us, and we can see that the tree farthest away is closest to the horizon line, and the tree closest to us goes a little bit lower below the horizon line. And finally, we can see that there's overlapping and layering happening. We can see that the middle tree overlaps in front of the tree in the background, and the tree in the foreground overlaps in front of the tree in the middle ground. So little clues like this, as well as proportion, the size, obviously the tree closest to us being much bigger and the tree farthest away being smaller. All these little clues help our brain to understand and realize what's happening in the illustration related to depth and real space. So that's all we have to learn about for space. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to smash that like and subscribe.